A Course in Miracles. Lesson 157. Into His presence would I enter now. This is a day of silence and of trust. It is a special time of promise in your calendar of days. It is a time heaven has set apart to shine upon and cast a timeless light upon this day, when echoes of eternity are heard. This day is holy, for it ushers in a new experience, a different kind of feeling and awareness. You have spent long days and nights in celebrating death. Today, you learn to feel the joy of life. This is another crucial turning point in the curriculum. We add a new dimension now, a fresh experience that sheds a light on all that we have learned already and prepares us for what we have yet to learn. It brings us to the door where learning ceases, and we catch a glimpse of what lies past the highest reaches it can possibly attain. It leaves us here an instant, and we go beyond it, sure of our direction and our only goal. Today it will be given you to feel a touch of heaven, though you will return to paths of learning. Yet you have come far enough along the way to alter time sufficiently to rise above its laws and walk into eternity a while. This you will learn to do increasingly, as every lesson, faithfully rehearsed, brings you more swiftly to this holy place and leaves you for a moment to yourself. He will direct your practicing today, for what you ask for now is what He wills. And having joined your will with His this day, what you are asking must be given you. Nothing is needed but today's idea to light your mind and let it rest in still anticipation and in quiet joy, wherein you quickly leave the world behind. From this day forth, your ministry takes on a genuine devotion and a glow that travels from your fingertips to those you touch and blesses those you look upon. A vision reaches everyone you meet and everyone you think of or who thinks of you. For your experience today will so transform your mind that it becomes the touchstone for the holy thoughts of God. Your body will be sanctified today, its only purpose being now to bring the vision of what you experience this day to light the world. We cannot give experience like this directly, yet it leaves a vision in our eyes which we can offer everyone, that he may come the sooner to the same experience in which the world is quietly forgot and heaven is remembered for a while. As this experience increases and all goals but this become of little worth, the world to which you will return becomes a little closer to the end of time, a little more like heaven in its ways, a little nearer its deliverance. And you who bring it light will come to see the light more sure, the vision more distinct. The time will come when you will not return in the same form in which you now appear, for you will have no need of it. Yet now it has a purpose and will serve it well. Today we will embark upon a course you have not dreamed of. But the Holy One, the giver of the happy dreams of life, translator of perception into truth, the holy guide to heaven given you, has dreamed for you this journey which you make and start today, with the experience this day holds out to you to be your own. Into Christ's presence will we enter now, serenely unaware of everything except His shining face and perfect love. The vision of His face will stay with you, but there will be an instant which transcends all vision, even this, the holiest. This you will never teach, for you attained it not through learning. Yet the vision speaks of your remembrance of what you knew that instant, and will surely know again. Lesson 157. Into His presence would I enter now. You're looking for what's here. How far must you travel to arrive now? A Course in Miracles. Lesson 157. I once organized a social dining event for singles. I spent days planning it, coordinating with the restaurant, selling tickets, trying to make sure everything would be just right. By the time the evening arrived, I was nervous. What if nobody had fun? What if the conversation was awkward? What if people didn't like the food? What if they blamed me? As I stood there running all these scenarios through my mind, I looked at Bruno, the chef. He looked back at me and said 3 words I have never forgotten. It's just dinner. That was it. No motivational speech, no strategy, No reassurance. Just 3 words. It's just dinner. In that instant, something shifted. I had been living in a future that did not exist. Dinner was here. I wasn't. The meal was already on the table. The people were already arriving. The conversations were already beginning. Life was already happening. Yet my attention was somewhere else. Lesson 157 points to the same thing. Into his presence would I enter now. The title almost sounds strange when you really look at it. When else would you enter his presence? Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow has never arrived. The future exists only as imagination. The past exists only as memory. The only place experience can happen is now. And experience is the word that echoes throughout this lesson. Not understanding, not analysis, not explanation. Experience. The ego loves explanations. It wants to talk about peace, discuss peace, debate peace, define peace. The Holy Spirit simply points toward the experience of it. The ego has another habit as well. It postpones. I'll be happy when. I'll relax when. I'll forgive when. I'll feel peace when. It is like Wimpy promising to pay Tuesday for a hamburger today. And have you ever noticed something strange about that promise? Nobody ever asks what day it is. Tuesday compared to what? Monday? Friday? Next week? The specific day never matters. Only the postponement matters. Peace is always one day away. Fulfillment is always one achievement away. Salvation is always one lesson away. God is always somewhere else. Lesson 157 quietly removes the entire game. Into his presence would I enter now. Not later. Not Tuesday. Now. The same peace available before Wimpy made the promise is available after the promise is broken. The same peace available before the argument is available after the argument. The same peace available before the loss is available after the loss. The presence never moved. Only attention moved. Many of us are still carrying things that ended years ago. The relationship ended. The conversation ended. The betrayal ended. The person left. Yet the suffering remains. Why? Because the event is gone, but the mind keeps replaying it. The body is here. The attention is there. The lesson gently invites us to consider another possibility. What if the problem left years ago? What if only the thought remains? What if peace is available now, just as it was then? Sit quietly for a moment. Put the past down. Put the future down. Put the search down. Notice what remains. Nothing is missing. Nothing is being withheld. Nothing needs to arrive. Nothing needs to be earned. The light is already here. The peace is already here. The presence is already here. You are looking for what is here. How far must you travel to arrive now? The question has no answer, and that may be the answer. Into his presence would I enter now. When else could I?